So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Planets Through Ascendant series of the week. And today we're going to be covering Moon in the 5th house in the sign of Aries, okay, for Saggitarius ascendant people. As in, what happens when Moon is in the 5th house in the sign of Aries while it rules the 8th house with the sign of Cancer. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular placement, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy. We're going to find not only my courses, but my podcast, where a lot more stuff to come on that thing. And I just actually uploaded Mars entering into Aries video yesterday. So anyway, let's start with our video. So the first thing you will see with this person is eagerness for research. This is the individual whose mind is always revolved around doing research, digging deep into things. And they're the ones who are always jumping in, initiating romance, sexual encounters. For them, their emotional self, their emotional psychological balance comes through sexual interactions. For them, it actually becomes very important. And you will see this person always being active, but very intensely. They get emotionally involved with their children, especially the competition of children. This could produce actually one of those mother or father who would get into a fight at some child softball game or some cricket game, because they're so engrossed in having their child be that number one. And you will also see this person, if they have, okay, I'm not saying everybody's going to be this, but if they have combinations for attaining higher education, where Jupiter and Mercury are in right position, 5th Lord itself is in right position, this person will either like to attain education in fields related to medicine, artificial intelligence, okay, or sports medicine even. Like such people, as much as you will be thinking they will be more into sports, in real life I have seen people who like to research on AI, artificial intelligence with this. And the thing is, for them, their intelligence is like Ferrari. It goes 180 miles an hour. These are the people who do very well in places where there's quick thinking involved. Whether they become AI specialist in working for a big company that is about to release a product in 6 months and they have to get those things going, or somebody who has to get their patient, in the right condition right away because they're about to go into some competition. Or they can do very well in places of speculative gains, stock market, where a person has that emotional understanding of things going up and down, because it is the 8th Lord in the 5th house. And yet they're able to make that quick decision, that intuitive decision that, okay, sell this, buy this, sell this. And most of the time, the parents don't even have to encourage this person to attain higher knowledge and education. They themselves want to go towards that. They will be eager. They'll be eager. Even if, let's say, this person does average. They're not some special individual. They're just average human being like you and me, okay? They'll still be very curious and very strong about wanting to know things, wanting to attain that education so they can get ahead of things. See, for them, 5th house becomes this game and competition related to education. And you will see with their friends, they will always have this competition. Oh, how many marks did you get? Oh, guess what? How many I got? But if they lose in that, then they go a little bit crazy. They become introverted. Like, how did you get 90% marks in this exam and I only ended up with 87? That can really, disturb their mental peace, because they're the ones who are implementing this anyway. So they're bringing this thing upon themselves. But due to the fact they're bringing it, they're going to deal with that particular emotional setback. And one thing you see, this person will have a hard time getting along with elder sibling, or will deal with quite a bit of major karma of elder sibling or with elder sibling. So that's one thing. And the other thing you will see, they actually become quite engrossed in their marriage. They become obsessed with the partner. This is actually the type of person you want in a marriage. They want to make sure, are you okay? Do you need anything? Do I have to go and fight something to get you something? And that knowing if, like, you know, your Venus and 7th Lord is in a place where marriage is going to happen. But when it does, even if it ends up in a divorce, they will be quite obsessed with what my partner wants, what they need. But if the partner does not want them to get involved in the marriage so much, get involved in their life so much, this person can become very angry and agitated. Okay. And also you will see such people, even in any country, will have a natural love for horseback riding. They'll love horseback riding, and especially competitive car races. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Moon in the 5th house for Sagittarius and people. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below if you want to know where your moon is placed, all your astrological details. Check out the links here. Otherwise, I'm going to see you next time from another beautiful location. Bye-bye.